sa ating mga pamilya whom we've had since birth. Some of us keep relationships alive for years and years. And of course, we feel na kilalang kilala na natin sila.
Until that one moment when you realized na you just thought that you knew them and you were really wrong along the way. May piece of paper tayo lahat. We thought of a person na we thought we knew pero hindi pala talaga. Sinulat na natin ang quality that we thought they had at sa likod naman ay ang awful truth. Okay.
Ito na. Bruno, paunahin si Bruno.
Yeah, you want to start with me?
Right, what's the positive?
So the positive is relaxed.
Nice.
So actually there's a backstory for this, right? So I had this friend, a model friend as well. Like he's always a really nice guy, very chill, very relaxed, and like he had a girlfriend back then, right? So we were in his house, and then like he was, okay, let's have dinner in my house. I said, okay, like me as a good friend, I said, okay, I brought a bottle of wine so we can chill and talk, right? Once he started to drink, he started to get like very altered, you know, and the girlfriend didn't like it, you know, and went to him and said like, hey, can you please like cool down? We started, out of the blue, he snapped. He grabbed her by the neck, you know, and he started to hit the girl. I jumped on him and said, like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, totally out, so aggressive, you know. That's what the bad word I put is, it's aggressive. So I thought he was on one person, and after like maybe 5-6 glasses of wine, he suddenly changed to a totally different person, like so bad.
How traumatic for all of you, especially the girlfriend, but even you as a friend and your girlfriend too.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't friends anymore?
Well, like after 4 years, I met him just like randomly in Singapore, and we talked, and he's still dating the girl. Like the girl.
Wow!
I'm telling, yeah. So that's and then she was telling me that he changed. You know, like he was not doing alcohol anymore, and like he
triggers.
Yeah.
Some people starts to be violent kasi, especially when they start drinking.
Yes. That was a sad story, you know. I wasn't shocked at the time, you know.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
What about you, Lharby?
Ako medyo cheesy eh. Kasi I had this girlfriend na akala ko soulmate ko siya. So, she's really caring, loving, and pinapakita niya lahat ng mga kung ano yung sa relationship dapat. And then after a long year, one day bigla siyang nakikipag-break. Ang sabi niya, ayaw niya na daw. I asked her why. Ang sabi niya, she's just acting that she's in love with me, and fake lang yon.
Never liked you.
Yeah, na sobrang heartbreak siya kasi parang you gave everything, and then after all, biglang ganun yung gagawin sa inyo. So, ang nilagay ko ay fake.
Sakit naman nun.
Kasi parang, and syempre medyo ano pa yun actually, it's a medyo puppy love pa. So pag puppy love kasi you give everything.
It's the first
yun yung
feeling
first
of
mo
everything.
And sobrang para kang bata na binigyan ng favorite toy, tapos sobrang in love ka dun sa toy na yun, sobrang inaalagaan mo, and then after that biglang parang sinira ng someone, diba?
Sad story, huh?
It is. I think we're all in for sad stories this evening. What about you, Addy?
Okay, so for me, dati, meron ako isang kaibigan, bata kami, tapos ang best friend ko, medyo sikat lang kami sa high school ko. Tapos, syempre, maraming enemies din, di ba?
Oh,
okay.
Tapos, I always thought that he was gonna be the one who's gonna be at my back, support me, and, you know, help me with everything. Pero I found out that he was the one who was causing all the problems because it was. I grew up in a high school which was all boys. So it was a boarding school, and it was all about like you know, being the strongest, being the most famous.
Very competitive,
Yes.
I imagine.
And he wanted to put you down.
Yes.
Something like that.
So he was basically wanting to replace me and be on top of me like that. So I thought
male.
Yeah.
You wanted to be the
Something
alpha
like
male.
that, yeah. So I thought that he was the trusted friend, pero backstabber siya.
Perfect yung backstab.
Ito yan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaya
How
po ba
about
natin
your
to,
girl?
Mars?
Ako naman, ngayon lang ako actually nakaisip kung sino tong tao na to.
Okay.
Sulat ko na. Well, I know this someone whom I have worked with for a very long time and I feel like I already know him. Like, I can really say na he's a very nice person kasi yun din naman yung pinakita niya.
Of course.
And then he was very nice to me. As in, super, super extra nice. As in, sumobra na sa pagiging nice to the point that I started to think and parang I started to question kung bakit yung pagiging nice niya ibang level na. Okay. And then, so parang I was taking it a day at a time.
Yan.
Siyempre, I didn't ask anything na parang, ano kayang meron? Ba't kaya ganyan siya kabait? But somehow, he made me feel na parang he likes me. Parang ganon. Only to find out
Oh boy.
na may jowa pala. That he has a girlfriend or seeing somebody. And I even tried to parang clarify that eh. Yun yung pagkakaalala ko nga. I even tried to ask na, hey, I heard you're seeing someone, and he denied straight to my face na no, it's not true, we're friends. So ako naman parang, okay, at least I made that clear.
Yes.
And only to find out na it was actually true. Na he was actually dating somebody else. Yun. So parang, it was just so sad because I really know him and he was a friend. We started out as really good friends. So nung nalaman ko lang na may ganun, parang, I cannot believe I was deceived. I felt so bad. Pero okay na rin yun. At least, I found out early on nang wala pang...
Masyadong emotional investment.
Yes. At wala pang mga tao din masyadong nasasaktan. Kasi diba, if he was seeing somebody else, then I'm sure that person would be like very upset with me. Pero I didn't... Ang gusto ko lang sana was to be able to clarify na, uy, hindi ko alam yan ah. Hindi ko alam talaga na may... I tried to ask and he said to my face
no.
that it's not true. So yun lang. Kalungkot lang.
Ako naman, somebody who I thought was going to be my friend forever. So parang here on the show, parang we always talk about friendships and about relationships and stuff. And as you get older, syempre, dati barkada, you have a lot of posse, you've got a lot of squads, di ba? Padamihan kayo. And as you get older, you only have very few actually that are left with you, di ba? So she was one of the few friends na talagang alam kong super, super, super good friend ko talaga. Tapos noon, parang she was always parang giving good advice. I was working out with her every weekend, having coffee every week. She was really one of my best friends, to be honest. And then turns out, she's not anymore. Nagulat na lang ako kasi parang there was this one time na PMS pa naman ako. So we went out to dinner with our other girlfriends and then she said something that upset me. So usually I'd be a bit more cautious about my comments and stuff. But I said, "Whoa, what? What am I doing? What am I doing here, diba? If it weren't, I didn't want to see you." So parang medyo yung reaction ko. This is the only reason that I can imagine that she would have gotten upset with me.
Okay.
But on that same night, I said sorry. I was like, "I'm sorry. I think I'm PMSing," and I got upset right away. I'm so sorry. I was hugging her and stuff. Week after, we went to an event together. Everything was normal. Ganon. Tapos then after, I was asking her again, when are we gonna get to same time next weekend? Ganyan. Oh no, I'd rather do this. Then she started not wanting to see me anymore. But she sees the rest of my friends, our friends, except for me. But if it's a group activity, she'll be there and we'll be pleasant, ah.
Okay.
We are pleasant. Yeah, no problem.
But you guys were not before na yung katulad before.
Super close sila dati.
We wouldn't
Tas ngayon
spend time together anymore. Na kaming dalawa lang. As a group, pwede. Pero one-on-one, hindi.
Ay, ang hirap ng ganyan,
sakit.
Mars, kasi you still see her.
I do. Buti na lang, not so often. Pero when I do, normal as if wala nangyari. Pero I know it na parang at the end of the get-together, when we say goodbye to each other, the warmth is not there anymore.
That's so sad.
Oh, it's so sad.
Sad topic.
Hey, is there any way we can prepare ourselves for this without being jaded or afraid?